There are a lot of points on the table.
Welcome back, y'all. Sly Little Fox Racing, getting ready for a run here around Darlington in the street stock. This is the Class C version, so it has cautions. Fun track actually in these cars. I was surprised. So yeah, got the pole 34.125. Looks like P2 was 34.310. There's a couple of tricks to qualifying I've picked up in practice around here, just trying to find lap time. So maybe I'll share those later with y'all so you can kind of get a look, but nothing crazy, nothing illegal for sure. Just some ways to pick up some extra time on the corner exit and entry. So we'll see how the race goes here. The draft was really good in practice. I mean, we're
Radio
getting
check.
sub 34s. Other than that, though, yeah, should be a good, fun little race here. Draft was good, though, like I said. So I'm curious to see how well cars suck up here. And then entry to one is always a bit challenging at Darlington, too. So you'll see the entry there, and that's really where I made my lap time for qualifying, too, was on the entry to one. So if you do it just right, you can stay flat-footed all the way around here, which is really kind of nice. 40 laps, fuel is not going to be an issue. Tire wear was all right during practice, nothing crazy on it really. So we might come in if we do get a caution like late on. I think on that past lap 25 or so. I'm just gonna stay down here, away from the outside row. Bart Powell, that name does sound pretty familiar. Not sure why, but it does. Once the pace car is called in, we can go.
About to go green. Stay focused.
But we'll probably play nice here.
And
go in the box.
Green flag, green flag. Car outside, clear outside if you want it.
And this is where the fun begins.
Car outside. Outside is clear.
You are not passing into turn 3 for sure. And they're back out of 3. Or out of 4.
What a genius.
Pace car backstretch.
The pit road's open.
I raced there a lot in the trucks, expanding in the cup cars, but never anything in the street stock actually. It's kind of fun. I was surprised. Just a lot slower, obviously, a lot lower horsepower, different cars, different speeds, but the line's very similar that you would run in any other series too. So good for practice to get out here and try to learn track at a slower pace. I think this track was built back. I mean, I know it was built back in the 50s, I believe, but I think back then, I think they were saying I heard something like the max speed was like 90 miles an hour when those cars raced here. And now, even in these things, we're way exceeding that. So it's kind of cool how the track has stayed relevant, over the years, even with the increase in horsepower, speed, all that stuff, performance of the cars. So definitely a really fun track. I enjoy it quite a bit. So I was looking at it here, like you can maybe pass on entry into 3 if you time it up just right, but it's just so narrow. Get to the wall, maybe you can pass somebody who can hold on to it, but we're pretty much flat footing it throughout this corner. I mean, I'm planning to throw out a little bit on entry just to keep the car straight and not back and stepping out too much, right? But still, it's like it tries to. So here on the exit, if you did it right, maybe you can get a good run. I think really your best chance to pass is going into 1 or middle of 1 and 2, and because the exit of 2 narrows up the way it throws you back up towards the wall too. So
1 lap to green.
yeah,
You'll be lining up on the inside.
it's not a double apex like it is in the Xfinity, the Cups, or any, the faster vehicles around here, cars. But it definitely does send you back towards the wall in the exit of 2. So you'd be hard pressed to make a pass there. Plenty of laps to go here still, though. Don't think that killed a lot of cars that crashed. Shouldn't have. Or these things are built kind of like tanks. Do they have fast repair? No fast repair, though. Okay. Looking at yeah, everybody's still in the race. At least turning laps. I'm not sure they're competitive still, but.
Get ready, going green.
Bart's pretty quick. We'll launch again here in second gear.
Be ready.
Once we get in the box, we'll go.
Green flag, green flag.
Clean air is king around here, obviously. It's just any track you go to, that's what we're trying to get.
The fastest lap. The car in C2, just hit the fastest lap.
You kind of see how I slid under the white there a little bit on entry. That's what I'm talking about. We do that a lot for entry in the other series as well. It's just the way we aim for the corner, and it helps a lot to make the car turn. So. Here, it more or less allows me to leave the thing wide open. That's really what I'm going for with that.
You've got the fastest lap.
See how the car turns better down there, they can hug that seam all the way around. And then now that I've got this nice little lead built up, I'll probably feather a little bit here, backing out a little bit on entry to 3 just to help the car turn a little better. You hear the rear tire squealing a little bit. I don't want to do that a lot, too much, but at the same time, like I don't want to have them up here drafting me either. So
You've got the fastest lap.
risky reward. So far, so good. I'll throw out a little bit. She's nice and snug there. I'm back into it, easy to do it. There we go, get a good exit here, get a good run. See, he was a little bit faster in that corner. I think he stayed a little more flat-footed with it. And then we'll be a little bit quicker here with our unique entry into 1. It should even out all the way around the racetrack, I'm hoping. He held pretty far to that one. Alright, we're on flat footed again through 3 and 4, see what she's got. He gained a little bit there on us too. Okay, let's see what we gotta do on this entry to turn 1 now.
The car in C2, just hit the fastest lap.
I bet he As far as the rest of the field goes, it looks like it's just us and Bart racing for it right now, so. And I didn't lift that time much at all if I did, going into 3. We held par that time. Gaining on 3rd place, though. They're all falling back on us here. If Bart can sniff our draft, he's going to suck up here pretty quick to our back bumper.
The car in Z2 just hit the fastest lap. 34.152.
Yep, here he comes. All right. Let's get ready for a race. We're going to roll out of it a little bit here and save on entry. I mean, once he gets to us, he still has to figure out a way to work by us, and that's going to be, from what I can tell in practice, that's always a challenge here. But in these cars where everybody's kind of equal with everything, it's just a lot harder. And we won't slide it this time. We'll just, no, we're going to take it. We're good.
The car in Z2 just hit the fastest lap.
He's drafting us really hard right now, so 0.4 back, 0.3 back to 2nd place, so I'm not too worried about him. Just gotta be smooth here. Save our stuff for when we need it, you know. And we'll go back to our entry into 1. That way I can stay flat-footed throughout the corner.
The car in Z2 just hit the fastest lap. 34.058.
Lost his nose a little bit there on the exit of 3. I'm sorry, exit of 4. Not even quite halfway yet.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Yeah, that's where it gets loose, right there. On the exit of 4 for both of us. They're trying to stay flat-footed in it. A bit of a shove there, no big. Not too worried about that. A little bit out of the throttle there, not much, just enough to get turned down better on the exit here. What he has to do is suck up to us and then dive under on entry to 1. That's what I feel like is the best move right now. As long as we don't let him get to our inside in turn 3, because we can run that white line. And that white line's really the yellow line down there pretty much. So if we can get down there and hold him off, he really can't dive under it too much. The seam right there, we're on the belt. This is the yellow right here basically. If he goes under that, he's going to lose his nose. So he can have the outside I want.
Keep low.
If he can make that pass work,
Outside is clear.
more power to him. So far, I can't tell a big change in the tires right now.
Car inside. Still inside.
That's what he's looking
Clear.
to try and get the inside. Yes, he has to go inside there in the corner. Otherwise, he's gonna lose it. Halfway. Good little fight here, though. This is pretty fun. You're gonna try and get a draft here, get it run. If you can time it up right, I just can't give him the bottom. And I'm not going to. I just can't do that. He's gonna turn us to make that work. I think he knows our entry to 1 is just working for us right now. And he can't dive under us there because we're diving so low anyways, myself, to make that corner work. And then going off here into, this is where he has to make his move right here. And I'm not, he can have the outside all he wants.
Still there. Clear outside.
Keep trying to turn back down under us on the entry into 1, middle of 2 there. Try turning us there a little bit.
My bad there, 9.
Hold it down there a little bit longer, so lost a little bit of speed there on the exit 4 that time. I'm out of it just a smidge on entry into 3, just a little bit there.
Gaining on the car in front. The gap is 4.1 seconds.
I mean, we are killing 3rd place. They're back there in 12th place right now. Or 12 seconds back, I'm sorry. Just a little bit of a lift. Just gotta guard that bottom. You can't have that. He can put his nose in there, move us about the way. That's what he's gonna do. He has to. I mean, that's his only move really to pass us right now is that. And it's a little bit loose there. Ooh, yeah, there we go. All right. Now the fun start. It's right here, coming up these lap cars. Now I gotta pass people. Hopefully they're a lot slower. We can figure it out. But at the same time, like, I'm not looking forward to this. Got to time it up just right here. He knows it too. Nice.
Clear.
Thank you, 7. I got the draft right now, so I'm really hauling up on these guys.
Man, you guys showed me that you guys are going that fast around these corners.
Clear inside. Car outside. Outside, clear.
towards the end here, boys. He's trying to find somewhere to be faster on the exit here. He's not having a whole lot of luck with it right now.
Car outside. Outside, clear. Car inside. Head to go. This time by. Clear inside.
He thought of putting his nose in there on the entry to 1. It might have worked. But I wasn't just going to give it to him though either, so. As long as he can hold that draft, he's fine. He's not going to lose a whole lot of position on us. And I know we have some tire wear, but it doesn't feel much different than it did from the start, honestly.
Car outside. Keep low. Go low.
He's in the wall.
Clear up top. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
I just got to finish this race off here. I was going to give him the outside the whole time. I'm okay with that. If you can make that pass work, by all means, have at it. But I'm not going to give you the bottom. Not in this car. Too much. It's just too slow. Same thing we do in these things at Charlotte. You can run the bottom line. You might get a run off the top side, sure. But I can guarantee you 9 out of 10 times the bottom line is going to prevail in these things. So. Hate that for the 2 though. He ran a good race. He was back there. He was just waiting for his move. It's just a matter of time, you know. And Darlington stripe and all that nonsense he was talking about. I mean, this is definitely one of those bump and run kind of tracks for sure. You have to almost just like you see. There's nowhere to pass. It's just cars have been pulled over and let us go by that were slower, sure, but actually making an actual lead lap pass. We haven't had to do that yet either, so qualify good, run your line good, defend the bottom, and I think you'll be all right this week around here. And definitely cut down below the white for entry into 1. Just see how the car turns so much better that way. Get it turned down a little better on the exit of 4 here too, if you really want it.
2 left to go. 2 to go.
Next time by, get that white flag and move it on to the house.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 3.6 seconds. White flag, nice and smooth.
We might have a scuff mark from those wall contacts earlier, but overall not a bad race. One caution early, I think it was, and that was it. And yeah, sucks for the 2 car he got on the wall like that. I think he was trying to push it there towards it because he knew he had to go, which makes sense. I mean, you gotta do something eventually, but just hate that for him.
You won. Yeah, we did it. Too bad it wasn't for $1 million.
Great race, y'all.
Nice job, Jerry. I was waiting for you to make a mistake those last 20 laps, and you never really did.
I know somebody mentioned they want to see how we're going so fast in the corners. If you go to Sly Little Fox Racing on YouTube, I'll have the video up here in a second.
Put that in the chat, and I'll definitely give it a watch.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
What was that channel, Mike? Nick?
Oh, it's in the chat. Sly Little Fox Racing on YouTube.
Thank you, boss. Much appreciated.
Anytime, boys. Have fun. We'll see you later. Nice.
Yeah, great race, man.